Yo, what's up? I'm just going to show you through some of my PC settings for Battlefield 1. A few people have been asking for them. So on controls, my soldier mouse sensitivity and vehicle sensitivity at 7. I do have my mouse at 6000 DPI, so it's kind of hit and miss to what works for you. I like to tap the sprint button, so you press it once and you're sprinting all the time. I don't have double tap on, I don't like that. I don't really use ours, so I don't know. So same as weapon zoom, so you right click is hold. Same with the steady scope, so I have to hold the key to steady the scope. I don't use gamepad, so that's irrelevant. That's again really irrelevant. I have all my zooms on 120%. I don't know why, I just do. It just feels nice for me. I don't really use vehicles again, so that's kind of each their own sort of thing, but it makes it irrelevant to me. Uniform soldier aiming's on, with coefficient 133%. I think that's the standard. Gameplay, there's show HUD. Like to know information. Not really sure what that is. Show HUD play. Oh yeah, so you basically on the, like say if you get killed, it shows you the emblems, etc. Chat log, I like to have one active. Same as inventory, one active. Crosshair visibility, it's pretty no-brainer to have it 100%. I like to have it pink because it's visible in just everywhere. Kill log, I like to have it on, so you know if people around you, such as your squad mates, are dead or killing or whatever, or if say if somebody's just killed you and they get killed instantly, you can say yeah, it's supposed to revive. Kill log filter, like I say, all rather than nearby, self, squad, team. I like to have it as all. Awards, show, and it doesn't hurt nothing. Vehicles info, again show, probably good for your vehicles, I don't know. Critical messages I always have on. Share users data, no. This stops the game from uploading data and using your bandwidth that obviously you don't really want. Hit indicator visibility, I like it 100%. I have green for a hit, red for a headshot, and black for a kill. That's mainly for if you're playing a scrim, usually the kill, so where it comes up in the middle in red who you've killed, that's usually turned off in a scrim, so yeah, if it's black, so I know. I'm not really sure what that does, but I just have it on. Texture opacity 50%. Rotate with view. Yep, so your minimap turns with you. On foot zoom radius of the minimap. I like to have it quite big, so it's all there and ready. And same with minimap size as well. I like to have it so it's nice and zoomed in. Opposite way around, but whatever. Again, objective icon 69%. You don't want it too in your face. It's just nice to know that, like if you're playing a map that you don't know or a game mode that you don't know, you can see the objective. Friendly soldier opacity, animate. You want them both 100, especially now with the recent glitch with a patch that's not showing friendly soldiers as clearly as it should do. Again, same with your opacitors. That's just ADS. It's pretty self-explanatory. Camera shake, I have it at the minimum, which is 30%. I have it auto lean and auto peak. It's just, you can sort of like spam it a little bit, so it auto does it without having to do it. It's kind of nice. Parachute auto deploy is self-explanatory, so you don't splat into the ground. And then, like I said, vehicles don't know. Aim assist, auto rotation, slow down. I'm pretty sure that only applies to controller users, but I'm not sure, but I have it off anyway. Reloading, yep, it's always nice to know if you're not keeping track. Hint system. Don't really need it, but yeah. Aim lead indicator, I have as on, but it should never be. Low ping network smoothing, I have as no. Audio, master volume 100%. Music volume 0. If it's surround, and I have it on war tapes. And voice in English, like I said, it's personal preference. I have it on which is pretty standard. I don't have VoIP on because I don't need it to be on. I have subtitles on for when it's in a different language. Just if you're into reading story behind operations, it's pretty cool to have on. Video, full screen. I have my display, which is a BenQ Zoe 27-inch 144Hz monitor, 1080p. A vertical sync on, that stops it for when your monitor becomes out of sync with your graphics card or something and you move up and down, it sort of like glitches out, it looks weird. So I have it on, and my brightness at 73, field of view, and well, vehicle, like I said, I don't use it so it doesn't make a difference, but I have it at 90. ADS field of view on, so that's keeps your field of view the same when you aim down sights, so it's nice. Motion blur off, so your weapon when you zoom down sights stays as a weapon rather than blurry. I have it as off. Not really sure what they do, but yeah, I don't have it as colourblind, it's standard. High damping range, just have it as auto. DX12 enable off. Resolution scale 100. UI scale 50. Frame limit 144. It's pointless it going higher if you can't display higher. GPU and memory restriction off. So it uses everything of your graphics card. I made graphics quality as a custom, which is texture quality low, filtering low, lighting low, effects low, process quality low, mesh quality ultra, terrain quality low, undergrowth quality, and then anti-aliasing post and ambient occlusion off. And that just about, oh no, keybind is. Okay, so these are all pretty standard, apart from when you're playing, obviously. So you've got walk forward, the typical WASD layout. I like to have sprint as left shift. Up and down is obviously a mouse. Front forward, front back, left and right. Spot is E, interact is E, exit vehicles E. So I like to have all my keys in a close proximity to each other so I can tap them pretty fast. Space parachutes, space, jump and parachutes, spacebar. Gas mask is number 1. Full map is M. I don't use that, so I don't use that zoom minimap either at all. Tab scoreboard, see how you're doing. Fires, left click. Fire mode is 6. I like to keep that well away so I don't accidentally press it and go from full auto to semi-auto without knowing, because like I said, that's annoying. Zoom, and don't use. Reload R. Switch weapon I have as off because it gets really confusing. So I have my primary as 2 and my secondary as Q. That you can have as Q and skip those 2 if you want to, or like I say, whatever works for you, but I like to have it separate so I know what I'm selecting when I'm selecting it. Gadget 3 and 4, that's usually a medpack and revive tool, syringe even, or whatever class you're running, 3 and 4. And then you can toggle it, I'll just keep it the same. The melee is, obviously melee is an F. Never actually press that, so I just use mouse 4, which is like next to my thumb, and grenade's the button just behind my thumb, so I have 2 buttons on my thumb, which is nice. I'm guessing most people have a gaming mouse. So to crouch, or to steady scope is left shift, which is same as sprint, it's something I've always used. Crouch toggle is C. That enables me to slide around corners. So as I'm running forward, I'll tap C and then slide, which is nice. And to hold crouch is left control, but I never ever press that, ever. I always use Z to prone. And blurs, like I say, is campaign, nobody bothers with that. And that just about sums it up. So let me know what you think, let me know if there's any changes you suggest, and hope to hear from you soon.